Buckle up, girls, because we're taking my hair from this to this. This took me 2 hours, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in just a couple of minutes, so keep on watching. Hey y'all, welcome back. It is your girl Shanice Akita, and we are back with another video. And this time we are talking no retwist styles. So in case you don't know, my birthday is in 3 weeks. Shout out to the Libras. October 8th is coming very soon. And so I really wanted to, of course, keep my scalp refreshed and also continue to look put together as I go to work and do meetings and do other things throughout this week. So this video is going to detail exactly what I do when I'm in between retwists and want to continue to have that put together look. So I already washed my hair and did my conditioning and all of that good stuff. If you're interested in a more detailed video on how exactly I go about my wash days, I have a video that's right here that you could check out. It goes through full detail of my wash day, all the products I use, all of that good stuff. And I'll also be sure to link it in the description box below. All right, so first things first, I did a towel dry on my hair and it's damp. I like to work on my hair while it's damp. I know some people do fully dry their hair before they retwist. I know some of y'all might be listening to this and be like, hell no, but yeah, I've experienced it, okay? They ain't do it to me. I've seen them doing it with other people, but personally for me, I like when my hair is damp, and I use this time where it's like damp, not super dry, not super wet, to moisturize my scalp. So I started using Jamaican black castor oil, and it has been working miracles for me. Definitely, if you are someone with seborrheic dermatitis, similar to me, I would say spot test first and see how your scalp responds, because typically oil and seborrheic dermatitis do not mix. I am diagnosed with seborrheic dermatitis by my dermatologist. However, this has been working. My loctician has been using it on me, and I've also been doing it for like my at-home moments. And it's been divine at keeping the flakes at bay and just keeping my scalp feeling really moisturized and healthy. So, you know, I'm only gonna tell you guys what has actually been working for me. I'm not selling no tales over on this side, okay? So I add a couple just throughout my entire scalp. I don't twist with gel. I just use oil to get the job done, and that's also been helpful in keeping the flakes at bay. And then we're gonna massage it in. Lovely. Look at that. You can see the shine. Can you? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. It's so good. So now that the scalp is oiled, I also go in with my sacred edge drops. My locks are long, and so there tends to be a lot of tension in the front of my head. It's not to say that my locks are heavy on a day-to-day basis, but you know, just from different styles, sometimes the weight and everything does get a bit much. So I like to use the edge drops just to make sure that I'm keeping my edges healthy. Because why would I have long locks and no edges? That math does not math for me, so we're gonna make sure we're taking care of the edges. So I fill my dropper and I just take a few drops and spread it along the whole perimeter of the edges in the front of my head specifically. That was already an area that I notoriously I wouldn't say it grew thinner, but you know, it's just lighter than like the center of my head that's very, very thick. And then we're also gonna hit up over here. And when you massage the products in like this, it also helps support blood flow. So definitely take your time. I love doing this part. I love when I get it when they do it at the salon, and I love it when I can treat myself to that as well at home. All right. Once that is done and everything is all moisturized, then I start to section my hair. So for today's style, I'm doing 2-strand twists. Yes, now it could be a little tricky. You have to really know your hair, right? And how fast your hair locks, because sometimes, you know, depending on how tight you do your twists or what have you, the root could start locking on you if you're not careful. Me, it's something I've been doing for a little while now. I never keep the twists in past like a week and a half to 2 weeks. So by that time, my hair is typically pretty fine and I am able to unravel it and have the nice flowy curls or waves, I would say. So just be mindful of that. But I'm doing 2-strand twists. So I like to separate my hair so that I can make sure that I'm keeping my center part, which is somewhere under here. And, oh, there we go. Yes, so I like to separate my hair so I can make sure that I'm, you know, keeping my center part that I like, and then also making sure that I have an even amount of locks on both sides. So I section it off in 3s. I go here, so like the front half of my head. Right. So that's one section. And then we have the next side of my head. Okay, I think so. Yep, I think like these. Second section. This makes it much easier to manage braiding it like this. And then that leaves this entire back as another section. So that's my first step. My second step is to pre-plan my twists. Similar to the reason why I section my hair off to begin with, I just want to make sure that I don't end up with like, because I have an odd number of locks. I believe I have 103 locks, I think the last time I counted. So because I have an odd number, I want to make sure that I don't end up with like having to do a 3-strand twist or something that might be a bit bulky and it ends up in the front of my head. You know what I mean? So I like to plan them out just to, you know, give myself an idea of what I'm looking at, and it also helps to make the retwisting faster. So I'm going to do that really quickly, and I'll likely speed up this part. Do you like my Princess Leia buns? I don't know. I might have to try a style like this. Maybe not this far down. Anyway, don't worry about my mind right now. Anyway, so now I pre-planned the front. So the back, I could pretty much just get started. I know the pre-planning feels like an extra step. Like I could have just went ahead and twisted them. But I feel like it just gives me some like reassurance in terms of when I separated my hair, I did it well, so that as I'm going through the back of my hair, I'm not worried about, oh my God, what happened in the front? I got this awkward one and this, that, and the third. Like, it just helps ease my mind. But of course, we all have free will. So if you're watching it and you're like, well, girl, I'm gonna just go ahead and twist my hair, you do that. do what works for you, okay? And I'm gonna do what works for me. So now we're getting into the back. And I'm gonna just start twisting because I pretty much like know how my twists are gonna lay in the back. I don't necessarily have to pre-plan those. So yeah, let's get into it. And then once I get down to the tip, I like roll it up so it's just nice and neat. And then I take my rubber bands, which I should have taken out. And I take my rubber band and pop it on. One down, several others to go. Let's speed it up. Not listening, bitch, is crazy. I can't believe y'all have me watching Beauty in Black. I cannot believe this. Last section. Almost done. This is the edge control that I've been using. The Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil and Flaxseed Edge Control. And it's been really good. It's been really good. It's a darker color, but it doesn't look like, you know, some black or like darker edge control and stuff you use, it literally goes on and it makes everything look black. This doesn't do that. But I feel like it's been pretty nourishing to my hair, which is always where I'm at. All right, let's get into it. Look at that. Ugh. All right, last two. All right, and there you have it. Hair is retwisted. I love that. And like my roots are neat enough to be like presentable, but you know, they're not like OD in terms of being tight or anything. So it's just it's very good. That's it. Oh, let me show it to you from the back. I love when my hair is like this because now I also have the versatility. It's like basically giving myself like not less twists or not less braids or something like that, because now my hair is like done, so I can wear it like this. I could do a half up, half down sort of situation. I could pull it all into a ponytail. Like, I have a lot of versatility when I style my hair like this, which is good because it will get me through until I go get my hair done for my birthday, which is what I'm really excited about. This is also a good time for my, seborrheic dermatitis, dandruff girlies. Using the sulfur 8 to just do one final grease on the scalp is also another thing that I tend to do. So I'm likely gonna hit that up after I'm done filming. But yeah, that is it. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give this video a thumbs up. It's a free and easy way to show your support to this channel and to show love to me and to allow me to continue making content for you guys. Please, please, please leave a comment below. Let me know if you've ever done any like no retwist style in this way, or any other styles. Like, put me on. I want to try a bunch of different things, because not always I'm gonna be in the mood to do a little 2-strand twist. I want to try something new. And subscribe, join my community if you have not already. It's fun over here and I love connecting with each and every one of you. And with that being said, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.